Missouri Congresswoman Cori Bush and a congresswoman from Illinois are among several Democratic lawmakers arrested today during an abortion rights protest outside the Supreme Court. Good evening. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. The demonstration happened just a few hours ago. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is here with reaction. Mark.
Kelly and Mike, good evening. In times of national turmoil and intense debate, our leaders are often tested as voters watch. How will they respond? And in this moment, weeks after the Supreme Court allowed complete ban on abortions in states across the country, and weeks before voters will pick their candidates in Missouri to run for Congress, we see a sharp contrast in the 1st District. The Democrat running to replace or challenge Cori Bush commended her message, but condemned her methods.
Our choice! Our choice!
Missouri Congresswoman Cori Bush led a line of protesters from the U.S. Capitol to the front of the U.S. Supreme Court.
We won't go back! We won't go back!
Demonstrators voiced their opposition to the conservative court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, activating abortion bans in several states across the country.
You're currently participating in illegal demonstration activity. Cease and desist or you will be arrested.
Initially, Bush ignored verbal orders from police telling her to leave.
Stand up, fight back!
Later, law enforcement escorted her to another area. A statement from her office said she was arrested.
Is she effective?
No.
State Senator Steve Roberts is challenging Bush in the August primary.
If the 1st District in Missouri elects you to Congress, would we see you out in the streets making a similar protest?
You'll see me in the Capitol filing legislation to codify Roe v. Wade to protect women's reproductive rights.
But not in the streets protesting.
My focus is going to be in the Capitol and getting the work done. I'm not going to be worried about my Twitter feed or next national television interview. I'm about the work.
Would you expand the court?
In general, or do you have a specific number?
Ultimately, Roberts disagreed with expanding the size of the Supreme Court, arguing that might backfire if Republicans take power. But he said he would approve abolishing the Senate's filibuster in narrow cases like abortion or voting rights.
I think that as an elected official, the priority needs to be, how do we find a solution? How do we solve this problem? And protesting as an elected official, that's not how you're going to be able to get that done. I'm saying do your job.
Roberts' criticism, do your job, appearing to suggest that a member of Congress cannot both protest while a vote is taking place or debate is ongoing and protest. Bush says she already filed bills yesterday and today showing she can fulfill that title of hers, politician and activist, doing both at the same time.
All right. Thank you, Mark.